Hello, and welcome to another edition of Cinder's Playground. I'm, of course, your host, Cinder.
And I'm Jose.
And today, man, going back to my my passion, which is horror. This is horror, man. Like I said, I know some might argue that no me is like, no, it's video games, or no, it's porn. But no, it's horror. That's what it is. Oh man, and we're doing a tier list of horror franchises and where we rank them. I probably should have, you know, put in like words instead of the numbers. Been like never seen it, or it was alright, or shit like that. But yeah, like I said, I just want to make this quick. You know what I mean? But
Yeah, I mean, I think F could be never seen, maybe, right?
yeah, F could be never seen, and then like I said, D could be like, like trash. You know, like I said, but no, I'm looking forward to this, man. Like I said, and depending how this does, we might do a part two. Because obviously there's a lot of horror movie franchises and stuff like that. I just try to pick out the more popular ones that are more well known. But you definitely get into some other ones. And yes, that's another thing I gotta watch. I gotta watch those Terrifier. Man, keep raging.
Oh man,
Like I
it,
said.
listen, what are you doing, man?
I know it's funny because I see him. People use him as like memes and stuff. I'm like, dude, this dude looks sick and like crazy. I think I would like him. I think I would like him, but I just haven't got around to it, bro. But anyway, like I said, I just make the list like you see right here in front of you, no particular order. Um, and we're just gonna debate where we think these things should go. Without further ado, first on top we have Final Destination. Now, some of you probably forgot about this series because it's been a while, but I wanted to throw it in here just to remind you how not only good but influential. At least the first few were. You know, I remember just seeing, I was like, oh man, it's the concept itself. I think is extraordinary and original, and I love it. And as you go forward in the series, seeing all the different ways people could die and everything like that, I was like, man, that is more than unlucky. Just like, wow, man. But I mean, like I'm gonna be real with you guys, like most of these series, kind of tapered off towards the end. And who knows, they'll probably reboot this in the next 5 years. I mean, if I had to put money on it, you know. But no, the original run, great stuff, man. So I'll delegate this to you, and I want to hear your thoughts, and then I'll chime in afterwards.
So you want me to start off?
Yeah, what are your thoughts about this series? Where do you think it should go?
So I think that should go in. I'll go with. I will go with A
Mm,
or B. The
I
thing
mean,
is,
go ahead.
we'll see. But even with that being said, driving behind like any big truck, I just think about that movie and
I think that's the one death everybody like can relate to, and that's the one that sticks out in their head. Is that one? That's like, dude, so much chaos in that whole scene.
yeah,
It's just like, my God. uh,
like magnifying exactly like so many different ways people can just die and crazy. That's why I would put it high.
I
What?
mean, I'm not. I don't think it's A material. I think it's B material. If I'm being honest, this is just my personal opinion. Um, like I said, the first three, awesome. Everything after that, kind of fell off, lost its luster, if you know what I mean. Um, and even the third one, really, like I said, wasn't as good as the first two, in my opinion. But
Nah.
it was, it was good. It was good. It wasn't better than the first. So I'm gonna say B. Yeah, all right. We're definitely different. I mean, do you agree with me, B or A? Or are you standing by A?
No, yeah, I think we could do B.
All right. Okay, it's going to B. Oh, 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 all right. Before I even get into this, what do you got? I just want you guys to know. We're ranking these on the original, so we're not counting reboots or anything like that. So the original film series, because some of these have had reboots and everything like that. So that being said, talking about Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Can I go first on
Yeah.
this? uh,
And
uh, um, you know, I love this series. I love everything about it, bro. Like I said, the unique way of using a chainsaw as a murder weapon, having a cannibalistic family living out in Texas, real. And oh, let's not forget, this is based on a true person, um, Ed Gein. And I say this every time I bring this up, especially about the first one. Just like I just feel dirty after I watch it because, like, I feel like I'm in that Texas heat and disgusting, and especially like the episode we did on this film series, and you can check that out in the archives. But how I told you the stories, how they would keep the same bloody clothes on to shoot after day in that hot Texas sun, and actually get roadkill, for the set and everything like that. I'm like, oh my god, that must have been. I don't even know if I could do that. I'll probably would throw up constantly. you know. So, like I said, the grittiness of it, man, and that's why I feel dirty when I watch it. But I still enjoy watching it. So for me, man, especially 1, 2, and 3, good stuff, man. And like I said, I know I said we're not counting, reboots and stuff like that, but like even the reboots are good. It's just, I mean,
I don't know if you want to throw the Netflix one in
no,
now.
I do not. I'm not throwing that in. That was a piece of trash, man. And like I said, I just no. That's not a part. That's not canon in my opinion. Not canon, bro. So yeah, but well, you know what I'm going with this. My vote is A. What do you say?
You're just giving it an A?
I mean, I'm trying to think which one I didn't like. I mean, no,
On
actually,
which?
the only one I didn't like was the Netflix one, really. So yeah, I mean, to me, it's S tier, I guess. So what do you say?
Yeah, S tier.
S tier.
You're really aiming low over here, man.
I mean, like I said, told you when I was putting this together, I was just like, I don't know if anything's gonna be an S tier. I don't know if anything's gonna be an S tier, But no, you made me see the light because sitting back right now at this moment thinking about it, just like, yeah, I don't. There's really not a bad one, you know, except for that stupid Netflix one. So yeah. Next, I know this is a favorite of yours. We got Wes Craven's Scream. Now, I'll let you go for this because I know this is one of your favorites, so you can go first.
Um, so what I like about it is obviously it's like they try to make it more real life, and the suspense is like insane in this movie. Um, even now they still have come out with it, and obviously they're not as great, but it still keeps you thinking of like who the fuck is wearing the mask. And I guess that's very unique to this movie at least. Because besides this movie, everyone else is like the same killer. Um, and I think that kind of brings it in a special light. I would put this in A.
Hmm.
Come on, hello, Indy.
I mean, I like your argument. I see where you're coming from, but to me, 1, 2, 3 should have stopped there. Should have stopped 3, lifted it a trilogy. You know, I would have been happy with that, man. But no, they kept going. 4 was okay. Not my favorite. I probably won't ever watch it again. But it was okay, and I refused to watch 5. And did they make 6? Or are there gonna be 6?
I think they made 6.
Oh, they made 6. So see, look, that's how out of tune I am with this franchise. But no, those first 3, legendary. And I give big ups to Wes Craven and Kevin Williamson. You don't know who that is, do you?
No, I
He was
know
the
who
huh?
I know who Wes Craven is. I don't know about
Kevin Williamson. Okay, he was the writer. He wrote with Wes on this, and it's funny because I think he was perfect. You know why? You know where he came from, man? He came from those WB shows like Dawson's Creek and One Tree Hill. He used to write for this, so he wrote for young people. He knew them how to how to write them and everything like that.
yeah.
So the fact,
That is perfect.
yeah. So the fact that Wes brought him in, like I said, that first cast in that first film, I think if you take any of those people out, it wouldn't hit the same. Would you agree?
No, I agree. Yeah,
Like
I
I
think
said,
that's why now they still have some of those characters in there.
oh, you have to, man. If they
Yeah,
just had a whole different cast, I wouldn't give 2 shits. I mean, I still don't give 2 shits about the last 2, but I wouldn't even blink an eye at it. You know, but no, the casting, directing, writing, um, it's storytelling at its best, in my opinion. So especially the first one, my God, man, and the fact from the door they hit you with Drew Barrymore getting killed because, like I said, you think, oh, it's Drew Barrymore, she's gonna be in this, for a minute, and
Present.
it's like, so that right there, just like, oh, okay, this is different. This is different, man. So we're sticking with A.
Yeah. I think
I mean, but it's not good as a whole, man. That's my only thing. Like I said,
I mean, it's hard for you to say it, Alexa.
you know, I mean,
All right, fine. We could put the B tier, I guess.
I'm just saying. Like I said, I think SNA got to be like top notch, man. Everybody gets one. You can have one miss, but 4 and 5 are misses in my opinion. So yes, we're gonna put this in B. All right. Oh man. Speaking of Wes, we have another one in his creations, which is A Nightmare on Elm Street. Again, talking about the original 8. That's it. Oh yeah, I mean originally, did it go 8? Let's see, 5, 6, 7.
Uh, I,
No, did
and
it go? No, 7 was A New Nightmare. I think. Yeah, I think. Actually, let me look that up. But while I'm looking this up, what do you what do you think about the Nightmare series?
I mean, obviously, it's very unique again. This guy enters your dreams and makes you not want to fall asleep. Uh, so I feel like that is unique, and and he's very like witty, and he'll fuck you up. So I like that about this series. Um, I would put it in. That's hard. I'm thinking between S and A.
Hmm. Okay, so I'm looking at the list now. So yeah, 6 was Freddy's Dead, and then 7 was A New Nightmare. So 7 films. Um, you know what? I mean, again, I don't think any of these were bad. I might go S on this.
Are we including Freddy versus Jason in this?
No.
I, I beg to differ with that one.
No. I'm not counting that, man. Like I said, they took a good concept and they fucked it up. So no. That's not canon for Cinder. That's not canon for Cinder. 1 through 7. That's it. through 7. But nah, I don't. Yeah, I don't hate any of these. You know. So I'm thinking S. What do you think?
Let's do it.
All right,
Uh,
S it is. S it is, man. Yeah, okay, we got 2 S's so far, which I didn't see coming. All right, now we got a debatable horror movie. You categorize it as horror sci-fi, but I still put it in a horror genre for me. Oh shit, I got Alien twice. I didn't realize.
Damn.
Oh, bro, I did not. This is how unprofessional I am. Shit. All right. So Alien. Uh, let's see. And I'm not counting the prequels, which is Prometheus, Covenant. You know. Yeah, I'm not counting those.
I'll let you take the lead on this one.
I love the first 2 films. Those are awesome. Not only awesome, but how one is just like a quadrophobic, at the edge of your seat thriller, in my opinion, and second one is just like balls to the wall, just like fucking shit up, and like I said, and the effects on 2 is just like ridiculous, bro. Even for that time, totally 2 different, but yet weaving the same story. I like this the first 2. To me, after that, it just no, nothing good came after the first 2, in my opinion. I watched them all because I'm a fan and I like seeing the character, well, the creature, I should say. But nah, 1 and 2, that's it, man. So I mean, shit, this might go. I might put this C. I might put this C, man, because there's only 2 good films out of like 5. That's not a good average. What do you say?
Um, I would say C. Yeah.
Hmm. You agree with me though? My reasoning for it. Yeah, it is. It's yeah. It's just yeah. After 2, there's nothing to watch. My opinion, nothing good to watch. So actually, I'm gonna put the Z to off. There you go. Okay. All right, man. So damn, I doubled one. My bad, people. All right. Going to the next one. You have Friday the 13th, and man, you wanna go first? Give your opinion.
Um. Yeah. I mean, I like this. This one. This one is. I think it brings a special element of you're out in the woods and you're away from civilization. I mean, now it would even be worse to be out in the woods. At the time, like they didn't have cell phones, right? On that when they were shooting these.
Oh
Um
yeah, like I said, if you're lost in the woods, that's your ass. It's like you ain't getting out.
yeah.
Yeah.
So you're out in the woods and there's a killer loose.
Mm-hmm.
um for I would go with A tier.
All right. Let me give you my 2 cents. All these movies aren't good. I think everybody needs to be real with you. I mean, everybody has to be real with themselves. I meant to say, all these movies aren't good, but I do like the character. Number one, because the way he kills people is so ingenious, and to me, they just from the first one probably to 5, they just put the balls to the wall. It's just like, let's see, how can we fuck up people? You know, Hey, how can we? And that's why I love him. Like I said, the creative kills. That's what makes that's his trademark for me. That's what makes him. You know, um, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I go as far as 7 as being good to okay. After that, though, 8 was Manhattan, which I detest. 10 was horrible, and then Jason vs. Freddy was sacrilege in my opinion. And like I said, it's just like no. So this one, majority of them are good, watchable, entertaining. So for that, yeah, I'm thinking A. But again, not all of them are home runs, especially the last three. But all of them, I can sit down and watch any of these, like 1 through 7, anytime. And be entertained. So for that, I'm gonna put Friday in A. You know, I was gonna say to myself too, I was like, damn, we ain't put anything in A yet. But no, this will go in A. This go in A. All right, now this one, I know you probably haven't seen these because even though I said I'm not doing trilogies, but I had to put this on the list, man. Because you have Night of the Living Dead, Day of the Dead, Dawn of the Dead, the Romero trilogy, man. First, have you seen all 3 of those films?
Not all 3.
Okay, which ones have you seen?
I think I only saw one, and that's Night of the Living Dead.
Okay, so the original black and white.
Yeah.
Okay, classic. I have that. I told you that story where I worked at Walgreens ages ago, and then this cute girl came in, and I started like, what's the word I'm looking for? I was rezzing her, bro. You know what I res? Yeah, and then what do you call it? And then she found out she was a horror fan. And I was like, oh, and then she would come in periodically or whatever, and she was a horror fan. And I was like, oh man. And she's never, and obviously I was older than her. I'm not going to tell you by how much, but I was older than her. And I was like, oh, you never seen Night of the Dead? Oh man, it's like I'll bring it in next time. I just let you have it. You can borrow it and just bring it back when you're done or whatever like that. And a couple days later, brought it in. She took it up, never got it back, and it was a special edition one. I was like, this.
Damn.
Bro, man. And I haven't replaced that yet, too, which I need to do. But that's how much I like that film because I got a special edition. Because I usually don't get special edition shit, just because, I don't know, I don't see the hoopla about it. But I wanted to for Night of the Living Dead, bro. Just like I want to get a special edition of The Crow, which is my favorite film ever, which I still need to get. I think their special is like $50, which I am willing to pay. Because it's my favorite film. Like I said, anybody that know me knows that's my favorite film. I have a fucking movie poster on my wall. I have a fucking statuette of Brandon Lee in the Crow costume, man. And I have several shirts of the Crow. So yes, not to veer off topic, but I just took it out there. No, I mean, I like all 3, but I really like Night a lot more, even though it's not as gory and it's not in color. Just the story of it, man, and dealing with like 5 people in a house trying to survive the night, having these fucking zombies trying to get them all through the night. I mean, can you imagine that in your head for a second? I'm not only talking to you, but like the audience. Imagine that for a second in your head. Just be like, man, we gotta stay up because we gotta keep these motherfuckers from coming in here, man.
Yeah.
And God, like I said, like I said, I don't know how we react. Like I said, and we see the different personalities and how they react to this unbelievable situation that they're in. And like I said, I couldn't tell you how to react. Like I said, I couldn't tell you, man. I could be like, oh, fuck it, I'm just running out and see if I can make it, and then, that was like, I would just hide, because I don't know. I just don't know, So that plays its mind when I watch this, the first one, and also, like I said, seeing how people could change, putting in certain situations, extraordinary circumstances. You know, somebody may thought is the coolest guy in the world, but put it into a high pressure situation, he probably could turn on you in a heartbeat just to save his own ass. You never know. So that's why Night is so special to me. Like I said, not so much about the zombies, but like people and how they react to certain shit. Which is why I think Walking Dead was so popular for such a long time. It gave you that human element. Because the zombies were just like the backdrop for that show. You know what I mean? Just seeing
Yeah.
Rick and everybody come together, who didn't know each other from shit, come together and trying to survive, and running into other assholes, taking advantage of the situation, you know. So you have to worry about people were the bigger threat than the zombies themselves. So, like I said, I know Robert Kirkman, who writes Walking Dead, took big inspiration from George Romero in writing his series. So, um, I'm gonna say A from. Damn, I don't know. I might be S on this, man. What about you? I mean, obviously you only saw one, but of course one is like the catalyst, though. So you, in my opinion, you saw the best one. But how do you feel it should be placed?
Uh,
Excuse me.
yeah, you can put S.
Yeah, like I said. I mean, do you agree with me though? Like
S.
with my comparisons to that in Walking Dead and how the people were like the main focus, not the zombies
Yeah,
anymore.
yeah, not the zombies. It's literally humanity.
Mm-hmm. Like I said, I mean, and plus, I'm gonna give George another nod. The fact that he cast the black guy as his lead in this film back in a era where black man leading roles were few and far between. But no, he took a chance, and that guy killed it, in my opinion. I'm sorry, I don't know the brother's name right now. You can yell at me in the comments for that. Um, but no, I'm going S tier, bro. Like I said, Night of the Living Dead is a classic and always will be, in my opinion. It's top notch, and some people like Day the best, and some people like Dawn. So like I said, if you're a horror fan, you like one of these films. But like I said, I had to put it in there, even though it's a trilogy. I had to put it in there. Like I said, just because it's a horror staple. All right, man. Next, we got Child's Play. I love this fucking series. But again, I was gonna say the first three, but now thinking about it for a moment, I kind of like all. And sure, some of the stories or writing wasn't the best, but it's because of him that I like every one. Um, Brad Dourif, who does Chucky's voice, is phenomenal. And like I said, I'm not counting that reboot shit where they tried to, redo it. Not using Brad Dourif, which is like, dude, it's just like, why would you pick somebody else?
Yeah.
That's his character. He made Chucky, bro. So I had no interest in watching that or seeing that. But this film, man, like I said, the killer doll, man, the killer doll trope, man. I mean, Chucky wasn't the first to do it, but to me, he took it to another level. You know, where the potty mouth and just the uh and just the he would crack jokes too. Like I said, that's what I like it. The potty mouth, the cracking jokes, and just the way he carried himself. Even though he's in a doll, man, I love it. And I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go A for this. I'm gonna go A for this. What do you say? And what do you like about this franchise?
I agree. A.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's just funny as hell the way he be killing, talking shit.
Yeah, he's awesome. Like I said, and it's funny too because it's a doll. I think that's what makes it more hilarious because it's a doll. You know, um, but like I said, it's a killer in there. Like I said, it's unique and I love it, man. Like I said, I think there will never be a killer doll as cool as Chucky, man. I mean, I didn't see Megan, and I know there's been other killer dolls in the past, but Chucky will always be the best in my opinion. So yeah, I'm gonna go A. Like I said, I mean, I love Oh, I shouldn't say I love all the films. Some are better than others, but I still enjoy them. Even though if they're bad. So I'm gonna go A. Look what I ended up with the last two. You notice that?
Oh yeah.
Those of you who know us knows I love Hellraiser and he loves Halloween. So I thought it was appropriate to end on these two. So going with Hellraiser. Uh Again, I love Brad Dourif as Pinhead. And I don't think anybody else should play him. If he doesn't want to do it anymore, or you don't want him to do it anymore, stop making them. Just stop, because nobody else can fill his shoes, in my opinion. That being said, 1, 2, 3 are the best. When people ask me, like I said, why do you like horror so much? What should I start with? I'm like, just watch 1, 2, or 3. That's all you need to watch. Throw everything else out the window. As much as I love them, 1, 2, and 3 are the best, and he's had a lot after, and not very good. So I'm almost thinking about putting him in C, but I can't. He's too good of a character. It's not his fault. He gets crappy scripts. So I'm gonna say B. All right. So what do you say? And how many of these have you seen actually?
I saw the Netflix one.
Ugh, that's
And I saw 1, 2, and 3.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I went with your recommendation.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Okay. And you liked them, right?
yeah. I think that's why I'm gonna go with D tier. No, I'm just
Oh,
kidding. I'm just kidding. No, definitely. What did you say?
I said I'm thinking about putting in B.
B? Why not A? 1, 2, and 3 were really, really good. I think.
I know, but there's so many after that that suck.
Oh, I didn't. I don't know about that too much about that, so maybe I can't.
Yeah. So I mean, we're judging this on quality in the long run. You know what I mean?
And then B tier it is.
Yeah, I'm thinking B. Shit, I was considering putting it in C, but I can't because it's Pinhead. Um, but yeah, B. Like I said, I would love to know if any of you guys like anything after 3. Tell me and let me know if you like any of these
So,
films after 3. Hmm?
so he could block you. No, I'm just.
You're like, fuck your talk. No, I am open to recommendations and criticism. So, like I said, feel free to get at me in the comments for sure. And last, but certainly not least, we have John Carpenter's classic Halloween. Sir, you have the floor.
I'm gonna just go with S tier. um, Obviously my favorite. Um, but yeah, man, it's like the silent killer, the guy that walks, not runs to you, and still the guy that just freaking the way he kills people is just insane. Um,
So
I
B.
know a Halloween that doesn't count. I would say I would say it shouldn't be. I don't think that's canon.
Oh, which one?
4 Halloween 4.
No, 4 was. I mean,
No,
4 was the
yeah, sorry.
revenge. I think.
3 3 3. It's the one
But
that
the
like
season of the witches, that was 2. Look, don't even know your
no
shit, bro.
that was
All right, I'm gonna see double check this. Yes. Oh, you're right. Season of the Witches is 2. I mean, it's 3.
yeah. I was like, what?
Season of the Witches is 3. All right, I'm sorry. Apologies. Oh,
That one I don't know what the hell happened in that one. I tried to watch it just to see if as I got older if I missed anything that was supposed to be Michael Myers, but no, it's an absolute shit show. I don't know what the hell was going on with.
Yeah, yeah. Wait, who the fuck okayed this? I want to see who the fuck. Who thought this was a good idea, bro? Like I said, I mean, ugh. I think it was New Line. Might have been New Line. Ugh, horrible, 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 horrible. But even with that, you're saying S?
Yeah.
No, no. I firmly disagree with you. Not only that, you forget about Resurrection, bro. You forget about that.
That's not canon either.
The most horrible, horrible Halloween film. And like I said, I would probably watch Season of the Witches instead of that.
Oh, come on. Don't do that. Don't
No, I
lie.
would. I would. It was terrible. Resurrection was terrible. You know, like I said, hated it. Hated it, man.
All right.
And,
Here.
honestly, like I said, I would have ended it at H2O because I thought that was a good send off. You know, I loved it. I love H2O. See Jamie back and everything like that. Man, I would have ended that. But like I said, they wanted to keep going. Like I said, if they ended it at H2O and then let's say did a reboot, like I said with Rob's, because they were starting over. I'm like, that's cool. That's cool. But Resurrection just tanked it for me. I was like, oh, you couldn't just leave it alone. Couldn't just leave it alone, could you? Terrible, terrible, man. And by the way, I'll share you something with you guys, the audience. My co-host could have met the girl in Halloween 5, but chose not to. But chose not to.
It wasn't Halloween 5.
Yeah, it was
What?
5. She was in 5. I'm looking at it right now, dude. Yeah, man.
I mean, I forgot. What happened? We're gonna go back to it, and
She was gone. She was gone. So you didn't strike with the irons hot. She had a limited time, obviously. And she was gone, and you missed out. You missed out. Like I said, I bet you want that one back, don't you?
yeah, that was
uh, but yeah. I thought I would share that with the audience. So guys, if you're at a convention or a con, and you see somebody you really like and they're part of something you really like, don't wait. Just wait on that line, get that autograph, get that photo, and so you don't regret it. I'm just saying. I know.
yeah.
So yeah. But it can't do S, man. I'm gonna go A. It can't do S for me. Because the
All right.
abomination that was Resurrection in 3, and even though I know it's part of it, but the latest trilogy was garbage as well. All right, I should
No,
say it was garbage. The first one was awesome.
if you like the second one too, you said the third.
Yeah, the Kills was okay. It was good. It wasn't as good as the first one, but it was good. And Ends was just horrible. And like I said, they need to let Michael rest for another 5 years so we can erase this from our memory and then bring him back. Because Ends is just, ugh, it's horrible. Did my man dirty, bro. Like I said, and you still haven't watched it, right?
No, you told me not to.
No, I don't watch it. Like, being you're a fan of his, you would not like the way that he went out. I didn't like it, and I'm not the biggest fan as you are of him, but I thought it was disrespectful and initiated on him. So I was just like, nah, I'm not with that. I'm not with that, bro. So yeah, I'm saying A. What do you say?
I would still prefer S, but we could do A.
I mean, dude, man,
No.
those two films just bring this down, man. They just bring it down, you know.
No, I'll
You allow it.
yeah.
I'll allow it. I'll allow it. I have to say, like I said, I had no idea where this was gonna go, but
You
I
didn't.
mean,
You
nah.
started off saying there's not going to be any S tiers.
I thought there wasn't. I thought there wouldn't be. I was just like, oh man, nothing on here is like good all the way through. But then talking to you and reflecting, I was like, yeah, these are good. These are good. Texas is good. Nightmares are good. And like I said, the Dead trilogy is just like infamous and will stand the test of time, and people will copy and reference it all the time. You know, So yeah, I think those. I'm happy with those three being S. Um, Halloween, Child's Play, Friday. I think those are A's, as we both agreed. Longer films as far as numbers go, but I'm not gonna say they kept the consistency, but they are entertaining to watch those three franchises.
Yeah.
They're entertaining to watch. And surprise, surprise, like I said, put Hellraiser in B just because, like I said, the first three is where it starts and ends for me. You know, so yeah, like I said, so too much crap afterwards. So do it. Scream again, first three, awesome, and then just goes downhill. That's why it's there. Destination, same thing. You know, and same thing for Aliens, because it's only had two good ones. That's why it's down on Z. Two good films. Oh, bro. Like I said, I want them to come back good, man. Like I said, wait. Have you seen Romulus yet or no?
No, I haven't.
Neither have I. I know. I was call myself a fan. I haven't watched that yet. God, I can watch that, man. And there's an Alien series coming to FX too, right?
Oh, really?
Yeah, and it's based on Earth, so they get to Earth somehow. So I want to see how
You
this plays
what?
out. Yeah, so I want to see how this plays out and how they're gonna do it, and everything like that, man. Because we never explored that. And them coming here, it's always been on space. So for them to come here, I was like, I think that's a good, unique twist on the story, and I want to see how that plays out. But I think it comes out in August. So yeah, man, just you guys be on the lookout for that, and I'll probably do a review of the first episode or the first two, because I don't know if they're gonna do like the Netflix thing and drop two episodes on day one, but I will definitely do an episode on that and give it my thoughts, since I love the character, the creature so much, and I love the franchise. So yeah, I'll definitely do that. And definitely let us know. Do you want to see a part two to this? Because, like I said, this is just a fraction. Like I said, I didn't touch Saw, Psycho, what's the other one? Hostel. All those stuff we didn't even mention. And maybe if we do get a good response to this, I might even watch those Terrifier movies.
Add
uh,
add it on.
mm-hmm. Well, tell the people. Tell them to watch. I
Got
mean, tell them to view. Give me those likes, man, and I will watch Terrifier.
make them watch Terrifier. If we get one like, we'll
No, it's gonna be more than one like. Like I said, like I said, my time is valuable, so it has to be worth it. It has to be worth it. But like I said, we'll see how it does. How this does and everything like that. But I mean, regardless, I'd be down to do another one because I love horror so much. Despite me threatening you guys with likes and everything like that, I'm just fucking with you. You guys know me. Yeah, because I love horror so much. I would love to do another one of these, but I think we should do it closer to Halloween. I think give this some breathing room. You know what I mean, between the two.
yeah.
Between the two. But yeah, around Halloween in October, we're doing another one of these, with more movies and stuff like that. But like I said, oh man, we're running long here. It is 44 minutes. Sorry guys, but as you can tell, we're passionate about this shit. And I can talk about horror all day long, man. But I don't want to keep you guys. So with that being said, I'm gonna call it. I am Cinder. If you want, you can follow me on Instagram at Cinder666. Post about updates about the show, geek news, and cool/funny shit I find on the internet. Also have a TikTok account where you can Get in touch with me over there as well. Same deal. Geek news, updates about the show, and cool, funny shit I find on the internet. So throw it over to my co-host.
And I'm Jose. You can follow me on Instagram at JoseCE90. Let us know which one of these is your favorite. Did we categorize any of these movies in the wrong spot? Like, Halloween should have been S tier, or like something like that. And also flame him on the chat. Let's make sure that he watches Terrifier.
Like I said, the more you talk about it, the more I think about it. I'm like, I just need to watch this and not to get it over with, but just because I'm so intrigued why you like it so much, and I said you're not the only one to tell me to watch it either. So I need to stop bullshitting and just force myself to watch it. Like I said, instead of I spend all my free time gaming, if I'm being honest, because it takes me away from the bullshit that is life, and then sitting watching a movie takes a lot out of me. But that's neither here nor there. All right, so gonna call it here. And of course, if you made it all the way to the end, thank you. And you would do me a huge favor by subscribing if you're not subscribed already, liking and sharing, and of course commenting down below. What do you call it? We are just, trying to start this year off right, getting that content up for you guys. Sorry about the no video last week, but I am still under the weather. As you can hear, I'm still kind of recovering. But like I said, I wasn't gonna go 2 weeks without putting nothing up. So that's why I called my right hand man here and said, no, we gotta put something up, dude. So we're doing this. So yeah, like I said, got lots of stuff in the pipeline ready for you guys. We just have to get on it and get it done. So I am Cinder. He is Jose, and we will talk to you guys later.
Peace out.